Right now is a great time for investors to be looking at the esports space because North America is growing at an explosive rate. We saw Asia, obviously 20 years ahead of us, very dominant in the scene there. There's amazing opportunity over there. Europe is just behind them, but now's the time to get in at a ground level where you can really be an innovator in the space. So if you're looking to invest, I suggest looking at New Wave Holdings. That's certainly one opportunity for you. And what we're doing here is we're an esports and gaming investment company, and we have an expertise based in video games, based in gaming publishing and developing, as well as the tech space, and we're looking to vet and filter all those great opportunities for you and help you place your money as best as possible. What sets us apart from our competitors is our experience in video games. So I'm 16 years veteran in the gaming industry, and it allows me to tap into my gaming network to find deals and opportunities within North America that others can't necessarily find. But it also gives me the opportunity to bring in sponsorships, build synergies with other global renowned brands, and really build businesses into new thriving revenues that they never saw possible. So if you're an investor and you're in a very speculative stage, maybe you place an investment in cannabis, maybe you place an investment in mining, but what you definitely learned was you don't want to miss the boat. And right now we're at like I said, a very early stage in North America with the esports explosion that is happening now. So yes, get in early. Look at where all the trends are happening. Look at the movement. Look at the teams. You have great teams that are getting awesome endorsements from celebrities, getting big money movement there. You have platforms and technologies that are on the rise to support esports. And you have a diverse community of influencers and athletes and gamers that want to be a part of esports. So big publishers and developers, they're going to be creating better live services and retention-based games to support esports. And I know as an investor myself, I want to be a part of it. We are New Wave Holdings, and we are going to be one of the first investment vehicles in the esports space to go public in the North American market. This gives investors an avenue to invest and capitalize on the esports space that is massively growing, and capitalize on our expertise of picking the right investments. We have the right individuals around us that combine capital markets experience as well as esports experience. My partners out of LA have a combined approximately 30 years of esports experience with some of the biggest players in the industry. From the capital markets standpoint, we have players that have taken companies public, run investment companies, and been on the investment banking side of the business. So we really know what it takes to make this work. So definitely my two business partners, Tolga and Dan in LA. Although every aspect of the New Wave story is very important on the management side, these two individuals in LA with the esports experience that they bring really make our story special. I think the growth is, we're seeing it. The investment banks, the institutions are just starting to get involved. You take tonight for an example, at the Bell TIFF Lightbox was full and oversubscribed. Only 350 seats, and I believe there was 500 that wanted to come. It shows the hype that is there. You want to be early, you don't want to be late. If you said that now is the time to invest in cannabis, sure, there's still money to be made, but the real money has already been made. The multiples have already been there, so this is the time to get involved in esports and esports investment before the massive growth happens.